Every single time you buy something, yes, including that late-night Amazon item you don't even remember ordering, your brain goes on a wild chemical roller coaster. And here's the craziest part, the thing you buy doesn't matter. A new phone, a coffee, a hoodie. Your brain reacts almost the exact same way it does to winning a small jackpot. Today, we're cracking open the neuroscience of shopping, exposing how companies manipulate your brain's reactions and showing how this knowledge can literally save you thousands of dollars. Let's find your brain's buy now button and see what's really underneath. Most people think buying something is what makes them happy, but scientifically, that's wrong. The biggest spike of pleasure comes before the purchase. Your brain releases a massive surge of dopamine, the feel-good chemical, not when you get the item, but when your brain first thinks, hey, we might get this. This is the secret sauce that makes browsing a website at 2 in the morning feel suspiciously amazing. Your brain is literally rewarding you for wanting, not for owning. And here's the twist. The moment you actually click buy, that dopamine level drops off a cliff. The excitement dies so fast because the real pleasure was never in the having. It was all in the chase. To your brain's ancient reward system, shopping isn't a transaction.
It's a win. Every single purchase activates a cocktail of neurochemicals. You get dopamine, which screams, I want it. You get a hit of endorphins for that mini thrill of the purchase. You get serotonin for a boost of confidence. And you even get a little oxytocin, the social bonding chemical that whispers, people are going to like this on me. All of them combined feel like you just leveled up in a video game. And that is completely intentional. Modern shopping apps from Amazon to TikTok Shop are not designed like stores. They are designed like slot machines, engineered from the ground up to trigger your reward system over and over and over again, keeping you pulling that lever. But there's another side to this. Your brain is hardwired to hate losing resources. So when you spend money, a part of your brain called the insula activates. This is the exact same region that lights up when you feel physical pain. It's why seeing a $400 price tag can make your chest literally tighten. It's your brain screaming, ouch. But here's where it gets scary. Companies have spent billions of dollars figuring out how to shut that pain down. Credit cards numb the insula. One-click checkout almost completely silences it. And buy now, pay later, it practically erases the pain of spending altogether. They have figured out how to make you spend without feeling the loss. And when the pain of paying goes down, spending skyrockets. That is not an accident. That is design. They've cracked the code to your brain's reward system, amplifying the pleasure and numbing the pain.
You might think you're just buying a new pair of shoes, but your brain is actually buying something else entirely. It's buying a future version of you, a you who's more confident, more attractive, more admired by others. The moment you see that product, a part of your brain called the identity system lights up. It whispers, hey, owning this makes me more like that person I want to be. This is a powerful psychological force called identity-based motivation. It's the gap between who you are and who you want to be. And we try to fill that gap with products. You buy new gym clothes, and for a moment, you're not just someone who wants to be healthy, you are healthy now. You buy a planner, and instantly you feel organized. That expensive watch isn't just telling time, it's broadcasting your success to the world. A minimalist desk setup isn't about less stuff. It's a statement that you are now a productive person. Your brain isn't just shopping, it's trying to reinvent itself with every purchase. But then, about 20 minutes later, a different feeling creeps in. That familiar thought, maybe that was unnecessary. You've just experienced the post-buy crash. That feeling of anticipation, the thrill of the hunt, releases a flood of dopamine in your brain. It's a chemical high. But once the purchase is complete, that excitement doesn't just fade, it plummets, dropping you below your normal baseline. This chemical low feels like regret, guilt, or a strange emptiness. It's not that the product is bad, it's that your brain has lost the chemical motivation that pushed you to buy it in the first place. This is the very cycle that fuels compulsive shopping, a constant chase for the next dopamine hit just to feel that anticipation again. And you should know, none of this is an accident. Marketers aren't guessing what makes you buy, they're studying your brain. The entire shopping ecosystem is engineered to manipulate you. That only 3 left warning, it's a targeted strike designed to create a dopamine spike and trigger your fear of missing out. The offer of free shipping if you just add 1 more item to your cart, that's designed to reduce the psychological pain of spending. Services like buy now, pay later block that pain almost entirely, separating the pleasure of getting something from the reality of paying for it. Those 5-star reviews activate oxytocin, the trust hormone, making your brain feel safer about the purchase because others have approved it. Even the bright red color of a buy now button is chosen to increase urgency by stimulating a low-level threat response. The whole system is designed to manipulate you. So how do you take back control?
It doesn't take superpowers, it just takes awareness. First, use the 24-hour rule. Before buying anything non-essential, wait a day. This gives that initial dopamine rush time to fade, allowing you to make a logical decision, not an emotional one. Second, use a wish list. This is a clever trick on your own brain. You get the small dopamine hit of wanting and adding something without actually spending any money. Third, when you can, spend with cash. Physically handing over money makes the cost feel real. It creates a healthy friction that makes you think twice. And cut off the triggers at the source. Unfollow the brands and marketing pages that fill your feed with temptation. Finally, before you click purchase, ask yourself one simple question. Would the future version of me thank me for this? That same identity-based motivation can be used not just to buy things, but to build the life you actually want.
You know the pleasure is in the hunt, not the prize. You know your brain is playing a game it's designed to lose. And you know the pain is real, even when they try to hide it. They opened up your brain's buy now button, but now you know exactly what's underneath.
Your brain isn't broken. It's just operating on ancient systems in a modern world that is expertly designed to exploit them. But once you understand how your own mind works, the impulses, the chemical reactions, the psychological triggers, you're no longer a puppet. You can beat the system. You can control your brain, and you can control your money.